this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. And another video inside of Stampy's kind of lovely world, Stampy's horrible, rainy world. William's making the most of it and using the trident. And careful, William, if you move just one block over, you're done for. Be careful. Polly's there, like, seeking shelter inside of the theatre. And Fizzy, you're looking very... Is that Neverite? Is that enchanted Neverite? Where'd you get that from? I'm a little bit jealous. I mean, I love my Stampy Star boots, but I'm looking a little bit silly now, a little bit underdressed. Anyway, don't panic about the rain, because I just built a whatever the weather contraption in my secret lab, so I will soon be able to turn the weather off. Well, change the weather, make it sunny rather than raining, assuming that it's all working. But yeah, first let's go and have my breakfast. Nom 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 nom. Delicious. Let's go and grab a Barnaby from his little loft if you want to stand up and follow me. Barnaby, do you want to... Why isn't he standing up? I'm pressing it. You don't... Okay. I guess Barnaby doesn't want to go outside and go to the rain. I was only going to take you to the doghouse. You'd have barely got wet, Barnaby, but I guess if you want to stay where you are, then that's fine. I will choose another dog from the doghouse to join me. But yeah, before I do that, I want to add someone to my love garden to say a very big thank you to them. And the person I am adding to the love garden today is Sophia. And it's not because they sent me any artwork or did anything like that. Basically, it's because they've been helping me behind the scenes for a very long time, making a bunch of Minecraft videos. And yeah, I wanted a good way to say thank you to them. So, Sophia, you are now added to the love garden. And you got some great company there with all of these other people that have been added to the love garden. All right, then, let's go over to the doghouse. We will choose which doggy companion is going to be joining us. And yeah, we're building a mini game today. I haven't said that yet, but you probably assumed. You know that we're... I am a cat who's stuck in their ways. I build a thing in the town. I build a thing in the funland. Repeat for 10 years. That's the way I do YouTube. Anyway, Gregory Jr., you can join us today. Unfortunately, it is a bit rainy, but we are going to teleport. And to be fair, does the rain really matter? Considering we are going to go and get to the secret base by swimming down here anyway. Like, we're going to be soaked anyway. Like, we should just accept that. But I guess it would be nice for it to be sunny while we're building the mini game. And why is it so dark? I guess because of the rain. It's like so incredibly dark down here. All right, let's change this. I can't even see which machine is which. This is the sun. Oh no, that's not the sunny one, is it? Is that the sun? No, I think that is the sunny one. Yeah, that's the sunny one. There we go. Maybe I should have just added some torches down so then I can actually see what it is that I'm doing. So right then, let's press the button here, and then hopefully it should start to be sunny outside as well. Oh, it did get brighter. It did get brighter. Oh, yes, it works. Look how sunny it is now. I don't even need to go up and check. Oh, this is so good because the weather has been so horrible in my lovely world recently. The fact that I can just come down here, press a button and make it sunny is just absolutely amazing. I mean, this is the only one I will ever use. Unless there is, you know what? Unless there's a mini game where I need it to be raining, pretty much this is the only button that's ever going to get pressed. Anyway, let's go into the U-But there teleporter, press the button down here and teleport off to the funland. Okay, I think I should be at the funland now. So we're at this teleporter today. I haven't been at this teleporter in a while. Basically, I couldn't fit the game that I wanted to build in any of the places that were all around there. Like, normally I pride myself in making all of the mini games fit in, but it was always just one block too big or one block too small, and I couldn't accept that. Like, I tend to like having my games always 2 blocks away from the path. I think this is actually, Harry Hops is an exception because it is only 1 block away from the path, but I don't like that. I'm a changed cat now. As I said earlier, I'm a cat of my ways. I like to do things exactly how I like to do them. Anyway, Ariz, you have no idea what we're building today, and I'm going to kind of keep it that way. Basically, I'm going to tell you what we're building, but I'm not going to tell you why we're building it. So we're building a giant Colosseum, but I'm not going to tell you what the game we're building in the Colosseum is going to be. And thank you for clearing the sheep out of the building area, William. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you what we're building. So I want you to think, what would we be building inside of a giant Colosseum? You need to try and work that out, and then maybe leave it as a comment down below. But if anyone comments after like the next video's up, well, obviously I will then reveal what the game's going to be. That doesn't count. You have to comment before I've told you exactly what it is that we're building. So yeah, what we're building is a big Colosseum. Well, it's not even a big Colosseum. It's kind of a small, like this is the area that we're building it in. But I'm going to be building it almost in the style of it being a big Colosseum, even though it's actually not going to be a big Colosseum. So, of course, we're going to be mainly building out of sandstone, as well as some smooth sandstone as well. Then there's going to be a bunch of seating areas. Like, one of the things I've realized is in the past, I've sorely overlooked the viewing experience for my mini games. Like, I build the game to be played, and then I never really think about, like, viewing it. You know, both for me and my helpers, because, you know, if I'm doing a tournament, I probably spend as much time watching other people play as I do playing it, and sometimes I'm like completely getting in their way while they're trying to play the game. So yeah, this is going to be perfect because we're going to have a bunch of seats, well, stairs, all the way around the outside, as if it's a proper arena to watch the game. And the game is, I don't want to say anything about it, but yeah, basically I want to make the game more dramatic than it otherwise would be. And I think playing the game inside of a giant Colosseum is a great way to do that. So yeah, this is kind of how the walls are going to be on the outside here. That's obviously the entrance way there for the way you're going to first get into the game. So here, I'm basically kind of just basing this off like, you know, the kind of the famous Colosseum, I guess. So that's kind of what the direct inspiration is. Sometimes I try and make things completely original, but you know, when you're building something like this, I thought, let's just do the big iconic thing. I guess the big twist is the fact that it's kind of like a little teeny version of it. So yeah, these blocks are going to go there like that, and then just to add a bit more detail, I'm going to add some half slabs along the underneath like that, and then I'm also going to do some half slabs along the top here like this, and this, and then yeah, let's go and do the same on this side. So if I get this kind of wall done, help is if you kind of copy and start doing the walls all the way around the outside, and then while you're doing that, I might go inside and start kind of getting some of the arena done. So what I'm hoping to get done today is just all of these outside walls, as well as all of the seats around the inside. And basically we can have this as a big blank arena, which you could literally just play like, you know, like a battle mini game or something inside of, but then we're going to be playing a very different game. I guess if I do genuinely want you to guess what the game is going to end up being, I should probably at least give some like little tiny hints to what it's going to be. So it's a game that you've played, and I feel confident enough to say that this is a game that you've played. And anyone in the comments who tries to say, oh, actually, I've never played it, I don't believe you. This is a game. I feel like anyone in the comments who says, actually, no, I've not played that game, I feel like they're just attention seeking, because I feel like this is a game that like every person watching this video would have played. And I think that's probably enough of a clue that you can like guess what it is. Because, I mean, how many games have all of us played? It's not going to be some, like, obscure game that I played in my childhood. Like the last mini game we built, which was exactly that. So, yeah, this is basically how the walls are going to be then. Here, it's going to be a little bit more simple. It's kind of going to just go along there like that. And then this side, it's kind of going to go up as a column. And this is going to mark the beginning of the other side. It's why normally, you know, I was saying about I've been struggling to find, like, a place to, like, fit this game in. It's because they're doing these openings, like the way like the spacing lined up, it worked up like perfectly to just do like a couple of the archways along this way. So I didn't want to end up having to change any of the dimensions, because it would have ended up making this pattern way more complicated than it would have otherwise been. So yeah, while my helpers get to work doing the more difficult part and building up all of the outside walls, yeah, I'm going to do a start on some of the inside of the arena. So there's going to be a path leading down here. It doesn't really matter whether this is smooth sandstone or sandstone, because it all looks the same on the top. Oh, there's a nice metaphor. It doesn't matter what's underneath, because we're all the... Is that the right... No, it feels like that the metaphor's the wrong way round. But you know what I'm saying. So yeah, that's going to lead in there. And actually, you know what? I think I have the more difficult part. I was thinking they have the easier part. I think my part might be more difficult because I got to do the stairs. And oh, I am so bad at doing stairs in Minecraft. The amount of years I've spent doing Minecraft, and I never fully understand like when I'm placing downstairs, exactly how it's going to be, and like what way is it going to turn, and what way is it going to link up with everything else. There's always a little bit of a guessing game when I'm placing downstairs for how it's going to actually end up. So anyway, these stairs go along here like that, and then I need this to be like the end. So there we go. That actually worked out fine. So then there's going to be stairs going along here like that, and then one there on the end. And then I don't actually need to fill in all of the underneath, because that'd be a big waste of sandstone. Oh, there we go. So this is actually all worked out how it needs to be. So that was the easy bit. The trickier bit is going to be, already messed it up. Is going to be when we get to these corner areas, and then we need to work out kind of how it's going to go around here. But I guess if I kind of just go around like that. Right, so far so good. Am I going to be able to do this without making any mistakes? Has that all worked? That looks pretty good, you know. So, right, let's see if we can do the underneath layer down here along like that. And then, so that can't go there because this is going to go over it. It needs to go around there, there, there. And what was that? What was that? What was that? Who did that? Was that a phantom? I think that was was that a phantom? God, I did not see that coming, and it's run right away. I don't even have a bow and arrow. Right, if you come back down here, Phantom, you are in trouble. Yeah, we didn't sleep. That's the problem, is we didn't sleep. We stayed up all night, and this is our punishment. It's because I was doing the stairs too well, so the game had to like throw in some sort of distraction to mess me up. So right, these stairs are going to go along there like that. Let's go and just do this stretch going around here. There's actually been yeah, way easier than I thought it was what it was going to be, because I haven't done any mistakes yet. So this is where it might get a bit tricky. You need to go there, 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 and there. And then this can go and stretch along this side here. There we go. So this is how the stairs are going to be. So what I think I'll do is I'll do a start on the stairs on this side, and then maybe once again leave that to my helpers just to carry it on, because kind of once it's started, it's very easy to see how it will be. And then this will kind of mark out the area that the actual like arena part of the game is going to be played in. So I can kind of start marking that out, and that's going to be the one material we're going to be using today other than sandstone. I did kind of question to myself whether this should kind of be part of the temple trap family, because we did kind of like I guess it's like a trilogy of mini games I think we've done so far, because there was the temple trap, and then I'm so bad at remembering the names of my own games. That's the one I remember, because that's like the mini game we've probably played more than any other mini game in my funland. Maybe you can help me out in the comments. Then there was the battle version of it. There was there's like the temple battle or whatever it was, the one where you have to kind of push the minecart. And then there was the other one where you need to place down minecarts, and then you kind of ride along like that. And they were all kind of built in the same like style. They're all part of the temple multiverse. So I was contemplating doing this as part of that, basically just because it was a game made with a load of sandstone, and I realized because it was like so directly based on like the Colosseum, I realized it kind of probably didn't really fit in the same way. So I decided just to make this its own standalone thing. And I really just want to tell you what the game is going to be, but I just like it because it's like, basically, here's another clue. It's like one of the simplest games that you can play. Like, it's one of like, if you're bored somewhere, it's one of the first games you think of, like, oh, let's play this. It's quick, it's easy. Everyone knows how to play it. It's that game. You probably have a pretty good idea what the game is, but I won't reveal it yet for anyone who is still trying to guess. No, here we go. Now the stairs are messing up. There we go. But I've done it in a super complicated way. So it's not like we're just going to be like standing in the middle of this arena playing a very simple game. There's a lot of like overcomplicated mechanics that I have developed in order to do this very, very simple game. And you know what? I might just carry on doing these stairs. As soon as I've basically got them all done anyway, I might as well just link up this last bit here, because it's basically just this one last straight line along here like that, and then it's all going to be linked up. And then the only other thing that I need to do for the inside, while my helpers do the outside, is basically fill the area with sand, and then I've just got some like terracotta here, which I'm just going to do to kind of mark around the outside of the area, just to kind of mark the difference between the main arena part and where the stairs start. And this does no, I've done this corner wrong. This is why you should do the top row first, because then everything else after that you can kind of do lining up for that. I knew it was going too well. Like I was, oh no, Polly, too late, you're trapped now, Polly. That's it, you're gonna live inside of the stairs. You're actually properly. Yeah, come up that area, Polly. No, don't fix it. Don't fix it, because this is the side that was wrong anyway. So you can just smash your way out of that bit. That's the bit that wasn't working anyway that I need to try and get sorted. Oh no, that was funny. All right, let's go make a few more stairs and see if I can sort out this last final area. So yeah, definitely do the if you do want to build this yourself, do the top row first, and then you can kind of just like mark everything else just so it lines up. So that needs to go to there. That's what I didn't do. I didn't build around I just hadn't done the top bit at all yet. And then, this stair needs to go here. And this is where I place it down. I have no idea if it's going to link up. I think, do I just need to like do, if I do that and then that. There we go. Maybe I am very slowly but surely learning. So then this one needs to go out like this. I need to be more the side on though. There we go. And around like, nope, not like that. God, there's like the difference between like it being one way or the other way. It's like literally like 1 pixel difference for like where you place it to get it to do what you want, rather than having it completely upside down like that is there. But this might be easier to do it from this side. And then, this isn't going to link up, is it? If I do that one down there like that. Oh, there we go. It did link up. Okay, we're almost done. I can leave the bit that's wrong behind because you won't see that. Anyway, and Phantom, I've warned you, Phantom. You have been... You know what, Phantom? That's your final warning now, okay? If you do that one more time, I'll make it my main mission to hunt you down somehow, okay? That is your final warning. God, I'd be such like a bad like teacher or parent or something, wouldn't I? I'm trying to be strict, but I'm just like, I just can't pull it off, can I? I just can't pull it off. Even when it's like a phantom like trying to kill me, I'm like, one more time, Phantom, and I'll send you to your room, wherever your room is, wherever phantoms end up sleeping. Like, that's it. Nope. Oh, there's loads of them. Oh, they've got their friends. Oh, there's so many phantoms up in the air. Oh, I don't have a bow and arrow. Are they going to come back down? Oh, look, there's like 1, 2, 3. There's like 5 of them. It's like a bunch of like vultures circling above us. Oh, there's one going down. Be careful. Polly, it went right for you. Oh, this is dangerous. And it's raining again. Have you realized how quickly it started raining again? We literally turned it sunny at the beginning of the episode and it's already raining again. That is ridiculous. Anyway, let's go dig around the outside here. And then I can start placing down the terracotta, and then we just need to place the sand in the middle. It will be a bit annoying doing the sand, just because we are building like redstone underneath, and anytime you dig away, it means it's gonna like everything's gonna fall down. But that's a future Stampy problem. Current Stampy doesn't need to worry about that too much. So right, let's go start placing this terracotta around the outside like this. Oh, we could sleep. You know what? There's probably beds around here. There's just beds all over my funland. Are there beds around here? There's got to be beds around. Is this like the one place in my funland where there isn't just a random row of 4 beds lying down somewhere? Oh, I think it is. Because that would sort out the rain. Oh, here he is. Get him. Oh, that was a good hit. That was a good hit, though. I scared them off. And look at the googlies there. Okay, right. We're going to power on then. There's no beds nearby. We're just going to have to keep powering on despite the phantom attacks and all of the rain and all of the other googlies. Tell you what, Gregory Jr., you can come and join us inside. I was going to say you come and join us inside to seek some shelter, but it's like an open air Colosseum, so I don't really know how much shelter is being provided from here. I guess it was much more sunny in Italy when they had things on in the Colosseum than it is in my lovely world. Maybe I just need to build like one of those whatever the weather machines like all over my lovely world. So then no matter where we are, or maybe make a remote. Could I make a remote so I could control it from wherever I am in the world? That might be a good idea. No. Oh, did I hear a dog whining? Are the dogs okay? Oh, are you okay? Oh, is this oh, that's Mattress Man. Oh, there's Gregory Jr. Okay, tell you what, you guys sit down there. Don't, because I don't want because the phantoms will attack us, and then the dogs will try and attack back, which I don't want, because I don't want the dogs to get hurt, because we respawn, the dogs don't. All right, let's go do this last bit of terracotta. Hopefully, I have enough, because I didn't actually measure this up. And there we go. That was the perfect amount. So right, all the phantoms are really messing us up here. So right, let's go and place the last bit of sandstone around the outside. So I will be also adding some like banners and stuff in, but I'll do them in the next episode, because that's going to be like marking like which side of the arena is whose for when we end up doing it in the mini game. But what do you think of the Colosseum? I think it looks like, go away, Phantom! You are not wanted here. This is basically how it's going to be. So the only other thing is to link up some of these corners like this. And I'll keep this simple. I just do it as like 2 blocks in a row either side here. Because otherwise it looks like there's like a random big gap here. So if I just place down this wood, so I can then place this against that there. And then if I do the same on this side like that. And then I'm going to place some half slabs. Oh, perfect. 2 half slabs, exactly what I needed on the top there like that. So, of course, the other corners haven't been done yet. But if I go and back off and only focus on looking at this corner, you'll hopefully get a good idea of what this Colosseum is going to look like. It looks pretty cool. I know it's funny because it's so tiny. It kind of almost doesn't make it look like a Colosseum. But I think it will do the trick. Look, because look how tiny this looks from the outside. But then if you go inside, it actually looks pretty big. It definitely looks way bigger from the inside than it does on the outside. And I think it's just because it looks like a Colosseum, in your head you think of it as being like a big thing, even though it is actually quite tiny here. And if you consider this was just a patch of grass when we arrived here today, I think we have all done very well and deserve a hearty pat on the back. But yeah, in the next episode, as I said, we'll come back. I will build the actual game and you'll see exactly what it's going to be. Good luck for everyone that has been guessing for what it is going to be. I think I've given you more than enough clues that you have a chance of guessing. But yeah, huge thank you to all of my helpers for helping. Big thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye!